The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
This is Nico Quaretzcheli's corner on the Forbes office, a young entrepreneur whom Georgia lost just a few weeks ago and whom the whole country anonymously called the boy of the future. He was indeed a particularly bright star whose name and hard work will forever remain in our memory. Nico never lacked recognition even before he passed away. He was the youngest winner of Forbes 30 and 30 elite list. He was a member of the big business family of PMG and Forbes Georgia, and despite his age, he managed to leave an amazing mark on Georgian business and society. Nico created the first Georgian social media platform, Feeds, and so he's on the inside cover of the English language edition of Forbes as the representative of last year's under 30s list. Also, from now on, his photo will be displayed in the main workspace of the Forbes office. So let's start with the fall English edition review.
Let me introduce you to the winners of the 30 under 30 Forbes list. Meet Nicolas Donadze, a Georgian professional working at the epicenter of the European financial industry. I will tell you about a dream come true in America, Mondo, which means the world in Italian, but is fully associated with the Georgian brand. It has made a name for itself with its distinctive and best coffees since 2014. The story is connected to Georgi Berite. You will also learn about the idea of the new Liberty in English. Liberty Bank CEO Vasil Khodeli talks about it with Forbes Georgia.
Ruslan Maisturadze is on the cover of Forbes Georgia's English language autumn edition. The headline of this story was chosen carefully, highly qualified partner. The reason why we chose Rusa as the main protagonist of this month edition is related to her professional achievement and past path. The general public got to know BLB's managing partner recently, as Rusa and her American partners are met with a high-profile lawsuit involving defending the interests of multiple world chess champion Nona Prindashvili against Netflix. However, this is a completely different story, and before you get to it, you should get to know Ruslan Maisturadze first.
If the market capitalization of the world's leading technology giants were the country's gross domestic product, they would be a member of the G7. You'll read the comparison of the technology giants and countries filled with various infographics, numbers, and detailed figures. Top 10 risks in the business management processes in 2021. What are the threats that businesses and analysts are facing this year? How much do the countries of the world spend on education? The leader of this rating is still Norway. You'll find the full list in the new edition of Forbes Georgia. This is just a small list of successful stories and people in this month's English edition. We also share tips, answer key questions, and calculate ratings using our usual analysis. So follow us and read Forbes, an experienced guide to business and economics.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.